A message from China. Massive military live-fire exercises designed to showcase its strength. China wants Taiwan. It sees it as a breakaway province that will eventually be under the control of Beijing. But does what we're seeing point to an invasion now or anytime soon? Here's what we know about the exercises that China's conducting. The blocks in red show activity of its military. Of interest, Chinese warships, which have crossed the median line, the halfway point between China and Taiwan, which was seen by most as an unofficial border and was mostly respected by both sides. Not anymore. China has shown that it can virtually encircle Taiwan in a matter of hours, and if it wishes, effect a blockade.
I've said for some years the most likely strategy to be adopted by China would be a blockade rather than a direct assault. And I think in the recent military exercises conducted by the People's Liberation Army, Navy and Air Force, we've seen in microcosm what they would do for real, and that is nominate, I think, the whole of the area around Taiwan to be a live fire area and defy everybody else to stay out of it.
And the fears are that China will move towards that position by carrying out further massive military exercises more often.
I think we're going to see in future China gradually escalating this tactic, doing these sorts of exercises more frequently, firing ballistic missiles and possibly cruise missiles over the top of Taiwan to make it feel insecure, but also to demonstrate its power.
The president of China, Xi Jinping, is set to be elected to an unprecedented third term. With that affirmation, many feel China could ramp up the pressure into a full military blockade.
I think in this case, then the blockade would have to be broken. I think the United States is planning for that. I'm sure they've war-gamed it. And there'll be other ways, I think, of drawing off the Chinese. What you can't afford to do, of course, is get into a full-scale escalation, which will lead to a confrontation between China and those countries of the free world that would wish to support Taiwan.
But here and now, there are plus points for observers of these Chinese manoeuvres.
We've seen a sort of pushing back of the curtain, if you like, about what China would do and what it could do in those circumstances. The other big benefit for the free world, of course, is we've seen some of China's systems in action. And no doubt the Americans have hoovered up all the electronic signatures of many of these bits of kit, and that's all to the good as well.
So has China shown its hand? Are we witnessing what will become their future blockade strategy for trying to get back Taiwan? Or, despite the evidence, could they swing away in a completely different direction? Could the South China Sea in disputes with Japan or the Himalayan border with India become their core focus? Unsettling times as we watch and wait for Beijing to make its next move. Tim Cooper, Forces News. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.